Alright guys, welcome back. Welcome back to our Blood on the Water run. Our pirate run for Nobunaga's Ambition. Awakening. So... okay, so the Toyotomi are collapsing. We know that. We've known that. They're still collapsing. Nothing's going to change that. They're at the point where they're just going to continue to collapse. So while they're collapsing, we're going to take care of a potential threat in the future, which is the Mori. So the idea is we're going to march all the way west. So I'm going to pull my forces west, back across, up here into, well, western Chugoku, and then we're going to invade up here. We're going to target their main castle. We could cross over here. I might send a couple units to raid over here, just to annoy them. But the main battle is to get all the way up here and get this castle. That's the big prize. This is, I think this is doable, but it's also really safe. This is the safer option, and it's kind of lame, honestly, if I'm being honest with you. This is a real prize. If we can get his main castle and kick him out, that's a real blow. Especially because these back lines right here have been able to build up for a long time. Sometimes that's what you have to do. You have to lead like a real deep strike into a kingdom if you want to really hurt them. Just beating up the outer edges, the fringes, doesn't really matter because they're fringes. But the economic bases, the powerhouse bases, that would be back here. So I'm hoping that by the time we get here, we'll have a large authority battle. On the shores right here, we'll have a large authority battle. And then we'll be able to lay siege to the castle, if we have enough strength. So... it's pretty ambitious, although, to be honest, originally I wanted to attack Kanbei. But Kanbei's already gone. So, it's just Nagamasa. Wait, is he gone? Or is he retired? He's retired. Oh, he's still there. Ah, see, if I knew that. Anyway, originally I wanted to go all the way into Kyushu. But I'm settling for the Mori because we'll at least get a massive battle out of it, and probably a lot of territory that we can use to fund our push into the east. So while Nobukatsu is just beating down the Toyotomi, we're gonna have our little we're gonna go on a side quest. Actually, it's more than a side quest. I guess it's like a DLC story content on the side. So Ieyasu's pushing northeast. He's ignoring Nobukatsu, which is really, really, really fortunate for Nobukatsu. Like, Ikari did a stream where he played as the Maida. I think it was like on Friday. I don't remember what day it was. A couple days ago. And Nobukatsu folded right away because Ieyasu attacked him. So the fact that Ieyasu hasn't attacked Nobukatsu is keeping him alive. And he's not even allied with him. I know your first thought. Your first thought is, well, maybe they teamed up on this one. Nope. They're not even allies. Ieyasu's just going northeast. He's not attacking them. And it's a stark difference. It's a huge difference what Ieyasu and not fighting Nobukatsu does to Nobukatsu. So, plus, we kept him alive. Really, the only reason he's alive is because we allowed him to live. Because we held off those castles. We held off massive invasions for him early on in the run. So he's able to consolidate his power. That's really the only reason. But Ieyasu not attacking helps him too. Okay, what's up, Toby? Chalice here. What's up, Pody Bro? Yeah, I forgot about that. The UFC fight was on tonight. Oh, what's up, Toby? What's up, Zetra? Wolf's Heart. We're raiding the monkey's treasure chest. Yeah, we are, Silver Moon. What's up, Young King? Tactician. What's up, Mark? What's up, Ikari? Yeah, Ikari did a stream. He played as the Maida, and it's just totally different how it came out compared to this one. Immediately, Nobukatsu fell apart in that. We need the Soul clan base. I mean, I'll think about it. I'll definitely... Nothing's off the table. At this juncture, nothing's off the table because I don't feel like Nobukatsu's ever going to be a threat. Right now, that's how I feel. Ask me again in 5 game years and then maybe my answer will change. Maybe he'll get strong enough. But right now, we're in that sweet spot right now in every campaign where you're allotted to take some risks, to take a little bit of, you know what I mean? To flex a little bit, spread your wings a little bit. That's where we're at right now before we have to lock in again. I'll roll back for 124 on what, Toby? I didn't see what you're talking about. Oh, a TV. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Our resupply trigger last week made this all possible, so we're already resupplied. So last week I set up the bases, but they were hardly filled with supplies. What's up, robot? They were hardly filled with supplies until we got the pirate trigger, code of the pirate trigger. What's it called again? Is it naval transport? When we got naval transport and we got the waterborne resupply trigger, it filled up these bases. So we're really just waiting on troops right now. Who are we waiting on? We're waiting on Ezra, right? So Severin is gone. Ezra is here. If you have a community character that has an effect that triggers when he runs away, let me know so I can change it to something else. So let me know what you want, and I'll switch your character, because Ezra has Warding Banner, which prevents retreat. So if you have a character that triggers, something, I can't think of the ones right now, but something that triggers when you're supposed to run away, it's not going to proc. So let me know so I can change it and give you something else instead. The naval supply for 4,400 was huge. Yes, it was insane. It was insane. Somebody, I don't remember who it was, but somebody last week was like, "Are you sure you want to spend your money?" And I said, "Look, if we get 40%, I said if we get even half of this bar fill, because that little square fills up. I said if we even get half of this bar full for 4,400, it would have been worth it." We didn't get half of the bar. We got them all instantly filled. Instantly filled. For 4,400, which is broken. That's just broken. Yeah, he's really the golden boy. That's the real golden boy. That's why he's peerless. He's without equals among his peers. He's got total unity, soldier restoration, indomitable spirit. Total unity charges faster when his soldier count gets low. Warding banner prevents retreat. And Astonish confuses the first enemy unit he runs into in combat. Because he's a 12-year-old little prodigy. Alright, so let me unpause it so we can start getting these last bit of soldiers. We don't have any money, so there's nothing to do but... Wait a minute. We could attack Nobukatsu. What are we at with Nobukatsu? Normal relations with Nobukatsu. Let's let these guys cross, and then I'll send, So we're going to pull Ezra, Honda, Murakabe, and I think Genzaburo. We're going to pull these 3. You know what? I'm going to pull these 2 and Daijoji and send them west. These 4 are going to stay here and hold the front over here. So we've got... Tomi's here waiting to detonate the castle. He's got the dead man's hand ready to go. We've got Ranmaru Tachibana. He's ready to attack. I think I'm going to send him over to attack. Because the best defense is a good offense, right? And then we've got Chudchins as the last line of defense with the female warriors holding this castle. So if we are invaded, we've got these 3 guys holding this spot. Everyone else is going to go west on the campaign over there. I'm going to let these 2 cross. Yeah, I'm going to let these 2 cross, and then I'm going to make a play on this castle. Okay. Just because. Alright. What am I at? 31. 31 I think is close enough. Ginzaburo's not ready, but these 3 are, right? Daijoji's got the gun squad. Level 9 muskets, baby. We actually have a musket unit. Alright, let's start marching. What are they doing? Are they marching out right now? Alright, we still have to go west. We still have to go this way. I'll target his castle so he knows. Maybe he'll bring some units back. Maybe he'll bring some of his units back. What do we have? Insight. Raise. We're still talking to the court, right? Once we hit 200 prestige, I'll be able to finally upgrade Jinju flag. Oh, they're gonna defend the castle. Yep. All right, make sure you pick up supplies. Pick up supplies, keep marching. Should I send them out? Yoshikira too, or should I keep them back? I think I can send them. Ranmaru's losing? Oh shit, it's Masanori. Whoops. Whoops. How did I draw Masanori? All this territory that this guy's got, and we get Masanori. Isn't that like his best guy? He's got Yukimura? Oh shit. Masanori is not his best guy, but it's one of his big 3. Fuck. Yukimura's right on the border? Where? Oh, shit. Good lord. Oh, man. I got the sweats. Instantly, I got the sweats. Slight problem. Slight problem. They kind of have the finest soldier in Japan. I don't know how we would begin to even try to capture Yukimura, that's the thing. I forgot that we did that. But that's great. Did that give Genzaburo enough to rank up? Nope. Fuck. If you try it, you might die. Did Nobukatsu get a bunch of land? Did not expect it since his officers have low stats. Yeah, he's been winning. Nobukatsu's just been winning. Marriage? Oh no, but not... Right. We'd have to marry our character. We're not doing that. Okay, we're about at the midway point in Shikoku. We're getting there. Honestly, this guy's screwed because his whole army's laying siege over here, so... The hit that he's about to endure is going to be pretty nasty. Get the tribe out here. They can start occupying. In fact, let's get Grimnir out here. Sneak attack. Where? Oh, that guy? Yeah, go ahead. Still got Motochika with 8,000 in reserve. Who's in this castle? Captain Brassica. Are they peeling people off yet? They're trying to, okay. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to take this castle. Imagine they fail to take this castle and then they also have to deal with us. Yotei's still alive? 86 years old? Impressive. Oh, thanks. At a port, yes. All the ports, all the time. Now, is this enough? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10 units. I want to keep these two guys here so we can raid this coast up here. Especially because Gunning is over here, who's pretty damn strong, and we also have Moshishige. I think this is enough to put some pressure up here. But first, we have to draw their attention over here. We still got Motochika. I wonder how close can I get with Motochika up here? Like, if I was to request help from the Shimazu to attack the Kuroda, lay siege to the castle. Let's just see. Let's start putting points into that, just to see. Alright, how's the east looking? Are we good over here? Hideyori's doing whatever, okay. Nobukatsu's not attacking anymore. He couldn't take Yoshitsugu's castle. Nobody's been able to take Yoshitsugu's castle. Ieyasu's still destroying the Date, so is the Nanbu. Oh, Masamune might disappear in a second. If he loses this castle, he might disappear. The Mori clan has taken the Toyotomi. Okay, they actually won the battle. Alright. They won the battle. Good for them. Save some of your soldiers for us. Oh my god, he's still got plenty of troops. Okay, I thought he was going to be beat up. Guy's doing just fine. He's doing just fine. Is he coming back? They're all going to try to zoom back. They're going to try to double march. I will allow it. We will slowly surround their castle. Is there a stronghold here? Damn it. We'll go around. We'll give them time. We'll give them time. Tribe already got destroyed. Nah, that's too weak. Wait for the rest. Wait for the rest. Why is he charging out? What's wrong with this guy? Can we get around him? We can't get around him? Fuck. Alright. Take me this way then. I'm trying to pull my punches for you, but you continue to harass me. Your forces are slow. Jinju flag, ever heard of it? Alright, we'll destroy this tribe. That's not a big deal. Just one tribe. Just wait. Wait for a second. Hold on. Fully stocked on supplies there. It's just one unit, it doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. Serve. Hidesuki, sure. Distant employment, assimilate tribe. No officers in that tribe. Distant employment, I mean, we have to try. You never know what you're going to get. Can't wait much longer. Excavate onsen. No. Okay. Uh-huh. I see them. I'm just not really impressed. No Genzaburo? No, I'm pulling him up right now to help Gunning over here. Because they're going to try to dislodge us from this little island. How are we looking? 13, yes, but there's also still a lot of units. Still plenty of units we can get. Leave somebody for the vanguard. Somebody's got to stay behind and tie them up. Leave the tribe unit here. Tribe unit stays. Here comes Hide E8. Waiting for Motochika, and then we can kick it off. We got a pincer set up there. What about Motochika? I want Motochika in this fight. That's Hide E8. Hide E8 don't matter. Just route him. Come on. Pick it up. He's still not here. He's got it. He's still not close enough. That's fine. Where's Genzaburo? Did you get supplies? Yeah, you got supplies. Okay. Bukatsu's still pushing. Okay. Gotta keep an eye on everything else. I don't want to miss anything crucial. Shimazu moving up to destroy Nabeshima. Oh, these guys are fighting each other. Okay, so they're done. They're done. They've opted to destroy each other. Somebody else has got to go in there. Send Max's character in. Actually, no. Send Grimnir. Grimnir's got the bag of Azuki beans. Send the bean counter. Hold that spot until Motochika is here. I don't care how badly we get mauled. There it is. There it is. Can we get this fool here? No, he's too far away. He's way too far away. Alright. Should be easy. How many units are we down? Oh, we're down 5 units. We just have to watch our stamina. Outside of that, this should be easy. There's no inspire point? That's bullshit. No inspire point. So that's working against me. 7 less units and no inspire point and only 7,000 more soldiers. 7,000 more soldiers, you're going to lose that because of the stamina. So you're going to say, oh, you have 7,000 more soldiers. But it's like, yeah, but consider how often my guys are going to be out of stamina. That's not 7,000 extra soldiers. Because those numbers don't mean anything if you don't have the stamina. So it's going to take a lot of rotating. At least like water, recover stamina. Does it? Okay. That's right, it does. We'll put you on the front lines then. We also have our musket unit. Our musket unit can mow people down. Daijoji and the Saika renegades. Eriku's got like a boar, so he can just go off. Little Demon is sustained. Anybody else restore stamina on this team? Oh, Ezra does himself. Who's on the bench? Some guy, okay. You know, it's difficult to plan these battles when the enemy has a deep bench because you don't know who's going to come off the bench. It's just so many units. And it starts to feel kind of endless. So we're going to send Iriku up to capture this. Is this a shooting spot? It's not. This is not a shooting spot. This is that weird map. There's no inspire spot. There's no shooting spot for some reason. It's kind of weird. So Daijoji will open fire on this right lane, and then she'll swap out for Motochika and reload. And so I'll just keep sending her in to shoot occasionally. It's kind of a, yeah, it's not really an interesting map. It's a little bit boring. There's not a unique like landmark feature. The only thing that's unique about it, I'd say, is that most of the camps are one way. You see? One way in, one way there, and one way there. It actually, this feels like an event map. You see how there's like a road off here that I can't move to? See that? It goes all the way up there. This feels like it's part of something else. Like it was part of something else that they just cut. All right, so Captain Brassica, she can restore stamina, so she wants to be on the front lines. I think I want to be in the center. What does Ezra do again? It's soldier restoration? Soldier restoration and stamina restored. Okay. We want Grimnir in a spot where he's going to be pincered because he doesn't care about that. But there's no spots for us to even be pincered on this thing, so... What does he do anyway? Soldiers and defense. Same thing as Motochika, okay. This is the Yamazaki battle map? Oh, okay, I didn't even recognize it. I don't even recognize it. Holy shit. I thought Yamazaki was a little bit longer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, more of a rectangle. Ah, okay. The time has come to show the nation our might. Ezra's first campaign. The Chugoku campaign. Put Yoshikira on the center. You know what? Put him there. Send Grimnir down the center. What's up, Killraven? How's the run? I'll tell you after this battle. We just threw everything that we had at the Mori. So we're going to see if it pays off or not. Are we just going to take the west at this point? No, we're just having a little fun. We're flexing. Ezra's flexing. Again, the problem is that they have 8 units that they're going to come off, that are going to come off the bench. They're going to be fresh. We don't really have too many people to rotate, so I don't want to overextend too much. I want to have a main unit and a rotating unit, and I just want to rotate out, control my stamina. So I don't get fucking exhausted. This is too good of a prize right here. Alright, rotate out. Let her reload. Astonished, that's right, I forgot about it. Close the trap. Close the trap. I'm actually surprised Motochika stuck around. He's so rebellious. Where's like water? It's about to proc, okay. First unit crushed. See, not having a shooting point up there is bullshit. Warding banner would go well with Death for Glory. I mean, yeah, but then it'd be boring. Be boring then, Ikari. Motokabe might be able to kill him before he recovers. There goes Hidenari, Buckethead, aka Buckethead. I did a Buckethead run, I think, last year in Osaka. It was pretty good. It was an eye-opening run. Already losing terror. Where are your people? Can't get through the wall. Alright, get the gunnery unit up there. Come one, come all. Alright, get the kid out of there. Get the kid out of there. Stop beating him up. He's just a child. Just a boy. Let's get a salvo. Woo! Level 9 muskets, baby. Oh my god. Disgusting. Ain't ever getting through. I don't want to end the battle too quickly. So I don't know if we can help it. Is everybody rested on the left side? Are we ready to go over here? Is he running away? Soldier restoration's got to be one of my favorite tactics in the game. It might be my favorite effect. Total unity. The pirates are united. That's it, the next break and it's over. One more break. Let them have a camp? Nah, I want to take their main base. I'm already tired of toying with them. I want to go for the kill now. We want to get their main base. The Lion of Sagami. What a friendly looking guy, Grimnir. Let's see if I can get one more musket volley. One more volley. Nope. No more volleys. You lost like 8k. Yeah, we have enough to fight the siege battle. That's why I want to drag this on. That's it. There's a lot more soldiers on screen on PS5. I'll tell you that. My PlayStation 4 could not have as many soldiers on screen. Each unit had like 3 people or 4 people, but it wouldn't keep the units on the floor. It would remove them, like Fog of War. You know, like the old Dynasty Warrior games? Units just disappearing, clipping in and out. That's how this game was on the PS4. Alright, let's march to the main base. Take a bite out of the Mori. You ain't seen nothing yet. Who's got almost no supplies? Onda? You can go grab some. Go get some supplies and come back. Get some supplies, come back. You guys can sit on a spot. Serve. Who's serving? Moretsugu. Oh, he's got impregnable. That's good. Who can advance? Who's got actual... everyone's like down to their last 30 days. Alright, send them back. Grimnir can just literally return. I need just one person to advance. Motochika can advance and start capturing these spots. Good guy Grimnir, yeah. In his absence of the Great Conflict, one of the better DLC scenarios? No, I think it sucks. I think it sucks. Also, we're here. Genzaburo's on the way? Okay. You almost split the Mori in half? That was the idea. Yeah, but is he dumb enough to follow me onto a boat? He's not. Add a port, yes. Just add them. Don't ask me, just add them. Add all the ports. Come on, fellas, get those supplies. Supply up. Carb up, as they say. Load up on your carbs, and then get ready for the rest of the run. Osaka's still not done, huh? I didn't realize that. I should have realized that as soon as I saw that we only have like a 4K cap here. If any of the scenarios sucks, you say it's what? It's past 87? You're not alone in that. I mean, a lot of people don't even play past 82. A lot of people don't play when the factions get bigger in any of these games, really. So I can understand that sentiment. Gunfire rate from silver goods applies to the overworld battles, not to controlled battles. Yeah. Did somebody ask that? Yeah, it doesn't work on the battle maps. There's a reason I haven't done like a Dragoon build video. It's because Dragoons don't work in this game. Only works on the overworld map, which is a waste. It's a waste of time. We need to put people here, but everybody's on campaign, so there ain't nobody to put over there. I wonder if I could... Does he even have somebody here? Oh, he does. And that guy is actually pretty good. Let's work on those two castles instead. Send them up there to help gunning. Beat the shit out of that castle. Beat it down. Pummel it. Oh, another port. Let's do it. Dragoons don't work. What I mean is that they don't work on the battle map. It just counts the highest level unit, so they don't work on the battle map. So they're just... They don't make a lot of sense to use, and it doesn't make any sense to try to increase their firing rate because silver mine policy doesn't work on the battle map. And because this game is all about the battles, it doesn't make sense to have effects like that only work on the main overworld map. It's counterproductive to the point of the game. You know what I mean? It's really bizarre. It's like building and putting together a really tricked out motorcycle, right? Spending a lot of money and effort and time into building out a tricked out motorcycle, and then you drive your, I don't know, you drive your Ford Taurus to work every day anyway. You know what I'm saying? You have this thing over here that you already put effort into, the battle system, the battle map system, and then you have these effects that only work on this bland overworld map over here. But they don't work with this really cool fucking system that you have over here. It's like, what the hell? I suspect it's a glitch. Like, just a coding error that Koei is not going to fix. They're not really big on fixing things, so. If you're running a strong region or two, yeah. I'm not saying that it can't be useful. That's the thing. It's not that it can't be useful. It's that it's not the point of the game. That's the thing. Fighting on the overworld map the game's not made for that. So it can definitely be useful. Silver mines can be useful, but it doesn't help you where it counts, which is the battle map. So I think it's a bug. I think they just fucked up. Oh, let them go. They don't want to serve, they don't have to. Is this like a Total War game? Yeah, it's kind of like Total War, Kaishin. I mean, it doesn't have the detail and the battles of like Total War, but yeah, it's grand strategy. How much further west do I want to go? That's the question. I'm gonna keep studying Motochika this way. Grimnir's back. Grimnir's got the big fucking stack too. Big ass doom stack. Why is that? That's not faster. This is faster. The Grimnir Goon Squad. Just go this way. Capture a castle. Shigenari Kimura has joined us. Equestrian hot-blooded. Son of Sadamitsu, he served as a messenger between the Tokugawa and Toyotomi during peace settlements. He died fighting in the summer siege of Osaka. Equestrian. How are we looking in the east? We're good. Okay. He's ready to throw hands. Yeah, he's adjusting his helmet first, though. Safety first. This was a bad route. This was a bad route to take. Oh, I fucked up there. You know what? In fact, just march them back. It's a waste of time to go that way. Okay, Gunning's been routed, but this guy might be able to finish that fight. Might be able to finish the fight. We still got Genzaburo. Future community runs should pre-check Grimnir and loyalty and lower it prematurely. Just because. One of these castles, or maybe more than one of these castles, should be a resupply base. Wow, this castle's got a lot of HP. Holy shit. Right on top of me. Flooding right on top. This whole map that you can see. And Koei's like, boom, right on top of you. God. Is that necessary? Fuck. Just let him go. Okay. Let's take care of all these damn problems. Hand away all our money. One of the things that I like about doing these massive campaigns, like these massive attacks, is that I can just stack money. It focuses my attention away from burning all my cash, which I do all the time. Man, Nobukatsu is not doing so well against the Toyotomi. I gotta say. How many days you got left? 25? He's just tying the rope to his helmet. Yeah, safety first. Get Honda back. Who else? I'm getting low on troops myself. I can probably return to Osaka at this point. I don't think I'm needed here anymore. I thought I was gonna get a siege battle, but that's not happening, so. Ah. Who? Yoshishige. Castle with the farm. Disaster readiness, and that's it. Okay. With the farm, huh? You're in luck. We have many, many castles for you to choose from. I don't know about farms, but... I don't know how high is his loyalty going to be. 20? Alright. Free to go. No, we will not return. This is a one and done, one shot. And Chugoku. We're going to cripple the hell out of them, and then we're going to get the hell out of Dodge. Send somebody else to lead the way. We need to capture this little spot right there. These guys are out of supplies. Send the Chamberlain up there. Just need to suppress the area, that's it. Suppress those counties. You know what? Everyone else stand by. Let the Chamberlains go ahead. Motochika, should we go all the way out here? Scoop up these three, or do I leave them? Do I leave the Mori as, like, turn them into the Ouchi? Late stage Ouchi, that would be justice, I think. Motochika's almost out of supplies, though. Send them over here. You know what? No, send them home. Send them home. Send them home so you can start preparing for potentially another attack. The OG Takeda. Turn the Mori into the Imago. On the subject DLC, absence of great conflict and fateful clash are tied for the best, in your opinion. Birth of Nobunaga is not done very well, considering how amazing it was in SOI. shit. 7 days? She can't do anything with 7 days. 45 and 49. You can probably get back and get more supplies. These guys can't. This is a one-way. I think Gunning is agitated right now. He's still agitated, yeah. All of Shikoku's pretty much emptied. A tribe unit? Oh man, this is not even fair. Shigemasu's willing to surrender. Thank you, Shigemasu. You are the man. In fact, keep that castle. You don't know how much you helped me right now. Incredible service. I don't have anybody to send out. 300 troops is not going to do shit. Whoa! Guns? Bro's got guns and cavalry? Whew! Barely got out of there. That was close. Cut it a little close. A little too close for comfort there. Is Ezra back? He's back, alright. Monokabe's back. Ginzaburo's gonna be back. Daijoji is not here. She's going to get supplies, right? No, she is on the way back. She's on the way back, okay. Send out the substitutes. The old substitutes. Move them around a little bit. Actually, can any of these guys hold the castle down over here? Nope, not even one person. Okay. Ship them out then. Yep. Damn, Zetra, your comment got fucking cut on my TV there. Can't even read it. Sodake living longer and it's worth it. The best guys live longer. And 46 or 51? Yeah, that's the benefit of going further back. The further back you go, the longer everybody lives. I mean, the first scenario in any game like this is gonna have the advantage of being the ultimate sandbox. You know what I mean? Because it's the first one. And when you dial it back, 10-year difference. When you go from 43 to like, what is it, 30 or whatever? you just crush everything else because... Oh, he's got black-clad Chancellor. That's cool. Very cool. Alright, new attendants. Damn it. Is there anybody here that I need to move up right away? No. Okay. Get those supplies. Charge in there. They can't provide reinforcements. Damn it. There's Satomi running, you're literally a bunch of randoms, but you're running a swarm. Yeah, Satomi have capability for a swarm. 1534, get someone with networking and have fun seeing who you can get. Yeah. Yeah, the thing about 34, it's 34 then, okay. The thing about Birth of Nobunaga is that because it's the first scenario in the game and it's so far back, it'll always be the sandbox. It's going to be the best, it's the best sandbox in the game. Because literally the officer pool that's in the whole game hasn't entered the game yet. So it's always going to have the most replayability. Because you never know who you're going to get. And that changes the run drastically every time. So it's a 1-2 punch. You have a lot of guys who pass away almost immediately. A lot of big names. And you also have everyone else who has yet to enter the game. So that 1-2 punch gives it almost infinite replayability. It's the same thing in something like Romance of the Three Kingdoms. You play Yellow Turban Rebellion. Whatever else it has going against it, Yellow Turban Rebellion has guys who are simply not available anywhere else. And... it has everyone else who's yet to appear in the game. So it's just... it just crushes. It crushes with replayability. It's like playing... the first scenario is always playing like the Battle Royale. But it's better. Because the Battle Royale has everyone fixed to a certain spot. And it has infinite lifespan. And everyone's available at the same time. So it becomes... a slog. It becomes a fucking mess to manage all those officers. The first scenario is always going to ramp. It's going to ramp up. Officers appear. They're going to show up randomly. They're not locked in. And you don't have infinite lifespan, which I don't like. I don't like infinite lifespan. I don't know if these guys are going to be able to do anything. They only have a couple days. Maybe they can break this guy. Yoshikiro... oh, Brassica took all the supplies. Okay. Send him back then. Can you guys at least destroy him? Oh boy. Woo! Barely, but they got it. Well, yeah, that's the trade-off. I mean, you can't have it both ways, Zetra. You can't have a perfectly flat sandbox and then say, well, there's no towering structure that stands out. That's an enemy in the sandbox. You know what I mean? If you fill your sandbox with towering structures, it's no longer a sandbox. Now it's mapped out, you know? So it's one or the other. But it is that's what it has. It's that extreme... it is the most extreme version of the sandbox. It's totally flat. There's nothing there. You can mold it however you want. And you know, you always have your Hideyoshi's ambitions. If you want something that's more mapped out, You have like a, you know, you have other scenarios for stuff that's more mapped out, that's more concrete and locked in. Come on, Moshi. Yes. Huge fucking win. Gunning is ready, but he doesn't have any soldiers. Landslide, take care of it. Somebody fix that shit. Wow, we took a lot of territory already. Grimnir's already here. But he's out of food. Monkey hunting? Yeah. Oh my god. Let them rebel. It's not even my territory. Not really. Ton of free castles. When did we get Shigenari? He joined a little while ago. What's Nobukatsu doing? Oh, he's trying to break Yoshitsugu? Oh, he tried to lay siege and failed, huh? That sounds about right, man. Yoshitsugu... Sometimes Yoshitsugu will dig in and hold out forever. Everybody wants a piece of the Mori. Alright, what do we do with all this money, man? I know Shikoku stuff is capped, and we're working on everything over here. Let's build up Osaka some more. It's a rookie mistake, yeah. Yoshitsugu is just... The guy's hard-coded to be a huge nuisance. Do I want that castle? You know what? Give me this castle. We already beat it up a little bit. Too bad I'm out of supplies. $200. Flag of Chinju upgrade. Let's go. Maritime laws level 2. Maritime mayhem. Alright, let's see. Promotions. I'm thinking probably battle. The only reason to play 34 Takeda is Nobutora? Weren't you just saying that you wanted to play as Tsunehisa a while back? There's more reasons than Nobutora. You're talking Takeda? She gonna make it? She's gonna make it. Alright, what do we do with all this shit up here? Why don't they become a vassal? They should just be a vassal at this point. Let's take this last castle, then we'll sue for peace. Yeah, I'm gonna take this castle up here, and then I'm gonna sue for peace. And then we'll attack, let's see. Do we attack Toyotomi afterwards? What are we at? He's got 600 prestige. He's never gonna surrender. Okay. I mean, if you want to play a different Takeda squad, I recommend 1577 Katsuyori. It's my go-to Takeda faction, is Katsuyori's Takeda faction. That's easy. Like, genuinely, Takeda don't have a bad start. Zetra... I need you to start watching some of the live streams that I have on my channel, man. Sometimes I feel like you're not paying attention, bro. No, not 1575. Not 75. 77. 77, not 75. No prep. You don't want to be Batman. You don't want to have infinite prep time. You want to do 77. You want to boot in the game. You want to boot up as Katsuyori. And you want to have Ieyasu and Nobunaga just start marching over to kick your teeth in right away. 70, well, that core is way different. The other Takeda core. Katsuyori's group after Nagashino is like a different faction. It's like a different, it doesn't even it doesn't even feel like the Takeda. Doesn't even feel like the Takeda. Come on, you can. I know she can take this castle. The Kiso Fukushima, well, yeah. The implication is that you let that trigger, obviously. I don't think I need to say that, but when I play 1577, you let Kiso Fukushima trigger, obviously. And, you know, you don't make alliances with, like, Nobunaga or Ieyasu or anything like that. But, yeah, that's a run right there. That's difficult. A Yoshinobu Takeda start? Yeah, Yoshinobu Takeda start. Even in death, the Oda hates you. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can form an alliance. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to frame it, because sometimes I don't frame things properly, and there's always somebody who's like, I've done that run that's really difficult. And then you ask them what they did, and they're like, well, first thing I did was I made an alliance with everyone around me. And it's like, well, we didn't really play the same run, you and me, then. You know? It's like, okay, well, then you didn't really play the run that we're talking about. You have alliance with Hojo and Kagetora? For like 5 seconds you do, yeah. You do have that alliance poke up for like 5 seconds. It's a good 5 seconds, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like you can go somewhere for a little bit, and then you can't. And then it all falls apart. Yes. Yeah, the Uesugi can't. They didn't help me at all in my Katsuyori run. I got no help, so. I got no help. Okay, Mori has been cut in half. I think we've made our point. Let's get a truce. Let me buy an item so that we can extend this truce for a long ass time. I don't want to deal with these punks ever again. Uesugi are literally a one-man army? Yeah, I agree. Katsuyori died on you before the run was over. Wow, that's crazy. You can't even have networking make things all that different, considering there's almost no networking. Oh, you're talking about 34, Serafil? Well, you don't need networking, Serafil. Networking is just an example. What I'm saying is there's a huge... Everyone's a free officer that's going to join in later, and they can join in at any time. I was just using networking as an example, but you know that you can search, you can get a title that will trigger serve commands, you can win medium battles. Like, how many times have I played a run, and I'm taking medium authority battles, and the reason I take them is to hope that I get a serve trigger, right? So, serve triggers from that, from post, searching in general, all that stuff is buffed in 34 because it's all the officers. They're all Ronin, and they're all joining at the same time. I didn't specifically mean networking. I'm just saying networking for an example, because it's the thing that people think to the most. There's a lot of ways to get officers. All I'm trying to say is that the pool is very big. It's the biggest it's ever going to be is in 34. So you don't... networking is just one of the tools. You don't... There's a lot of ways to do it. I'm not saying that you don't have to do maybe a little work or a little bit of... you got to get creative a little bit, sure. You might have to get a little creative with how you get to those officers in that pool, but the fact is it's the biggest pool, you know what I mean? It's everybody. Everybody's out there. Alright, let me get an item. Almost forgot. Hold on, we need an item to bargain with this guy. Holy crap. Okay, there goes all my money. I'm gonna give him the city that's in rebellion. They can have that one back. What? Oh, okay. Wait, the castle? 2 spots and the castle, okay. I can't make anything else? Oh, I have no wiggle room in this negotiation. That's funny because you're the one who's being wiped out here. But I have no wiggle room. That's really annoying. Alright. Let's save this idiot from himself, I guess. $1577 Uesugi. I don't know that I've tried 77 Uesugi. I don't remember. The AI want pay a lot for their counties? I guess so. Maybe it's Kagetora. Yeah, I've been wanting to get back and do another Kagetora run. Alright, that takes care of that. Let's set up a province like Polka was saying in the chat. We need to set up a province, which means we need to set somebody. It's got to be a senior retainer. I'm thinking Yoshikira, so I can keep everyone else over here. Alright. Yoshikira there. Do we have... I don't really want to shuffle any landholders unless they're like... maybe a couple basic guys, but that's about it. You don't like Kagetora as a force? Yeah, I think Kagetora could be... Kagetora could be a good community series. Because we'd have to beat Kagekatsu right away just to get going. And then we could have like a weird Hojo flavored Uesugi. I feel like that could be a thing. I have a like... intuition tells me that could be a real thing. I don't know how I do it yet, but I feel like that could be something. There's something to that idea. We defeat Kagekatsu, and then we get some Bishamonten stuff put on him, because I think he's got a slot or two open. Alright, I think that's good. He can manage everything else, man. I really don't want to deal with this shit up here anymore. It's a nightmare up here. A total nightmare. We wish you the best in your endeavors, Yoshikira. Don't fuck this up. Change his color. Give him red. Yeah, red. You have free reign, whatever you want to do. All up to you, buddy. Alright, back to the east. Ooh. Really? Okay. Port. All his supporters have shit stats, Lushan? Yeah, that's true. The Hojo Alliance is near worthless? Yeah, you have to fight your way to them. You gotta fight your way to the Hojo to get to use them. If they would rebel in this game, it's so weird that factions won't rebel, but if they would, I would roll the dice and give it to Grimnir. What did it say about Sumoto? Oh, it's empty. We need somebody in Sumoto. Kiyoyoshi. He's perfect for this spot. Let's get somebody else with guns over here. Right? Because our gunnery's dropping off to 8. No, it's still at 9. Holy crap, that's how strong we are here? They lost, so they must be dumb. Yeah, I kind of agree with that. It's either that or it's like Dragon Ball Z scaling, where it's like, we're only going to build up this guy because he needs to fall to Nobunaga. You know what I mean? Toriyama sets up a villain just to get knocked down to introduce an even stronger villain, and the whole point is to make his protagonist look even better and better. I don't know if Kiyoyoshi should be here because he's got gunnery. I could put him somewhere like over here. The Forge Town's not built though, right? I don't think the Forge Town is ready here. Nope. And there's a port here too that we could have that we don't have. Alright, we'll leave him here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's good for the resupply base. He's perfect for it because of his trait. So maybe he should stay here. Trying to find that trait synergy. My favorite part on a lot of these grand strategy games is when you figure everything else out and you can finally get to the point where you can put together army compositions. And you're balancing stats with traits and any other synergy that you can possibly dig up. Okay. I think I've got room for more bodyguards. I think I'm almost done with all the attendants, actually. We've almost gone through all our attendants. So the next question is, do we destroy Hideyori? Do we destroy Hideyori, and also can I make a cavalry force? Let's see. Let's look at all our officers, right? And let's look for equestrian. How many people do we have with equestrian? We've got 4 people with dragoon. Only 1 person with equestrian. Just one guy, huh? Alright. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'd have to pull the Dragoon people. Alright, let me look at the Dragoon. Dragoon guys. Let's see, we have 4 with Dragoon. Hu Oda, Konincha, Ranmaru, and Gunning. The question's a blue trait, so we want somebody who's got high leadership. So our best bet would be Konincha. So him, plus the cavalry guy would put it up to level 4 cavalry. And if we put Hu Oda with him, that'll be level 5 cavalry. Okay. We have ranches, but they're... Oh, this one's right here. Okay. Well, I can work with this. Hang on. We put Konincha here, then. Okay, let's get the money. Let's get this ranch built. We can have a cavalry force. 1 cavalry force, 1 musket unit. Waterborne resupply. There it is again. I'm gonna take that to now our Shikoku forces can march east and grab. See they set this up pretty well, even though the water's not fleshed out, because all the ports are there. So you end up resupplying these bases in the middle. So whether you're here and you're going this way or vice versa, your resupply bases are going to be in the center. So it makes it very easy for us to pick up supplies before we either get to the mainland or we get off of the mainland to go through Shikoku. It's just in a really good spot to use this. It's the only spot where it works, honestly. I guess here would work too, but this is only 1 base, whereas here, this is just perfect because we have all the bases around the coastlines. Alright, so let's see, where is... He's right here. So what I want to do is swap these 2. And I also want to pull 1 person. And then we're going to put Hu Oda here. She's going to give him Dragoon. Oh, we could put him, right. So that's Equestrian at 2, Dragoon at 2. And when we get that ranch built, we'll be at 5. Which we need some cash. I'm going to sell that stupid globe I bought. I bought that globe for negotiations, but I guess we're not going to use it. Okay. So let's build this ranch. There we go. Now we'll have level 5 cavalry out of here. We could go up to 6 if we put Hu Oda over here too. Is there a port here as well? There's a port here as well. This castle is perfect. A port and a stable. So it could be a resupply base. So we're going to do irrigation. Beautiful. How are we going to attack this guy? That's the how can I get the most land? Probably target this castle or this castle, one of these 2. We'll bring in all of Hideyori's castles around him and just destroy everything. He'll be left with probably the palace. Maritime laws level 2. I don't really see anything else there. Let's keep building up Osaka. Oh, not there. Do the fair. How much longer for resupply? 6 days. Okay, perfect. We're almost there already. Back to normal. They don't want any trouble. The Mori want no trouble at all, huh? I'd like to lay siege to this castle. How's Date doing? Is he still alive? Okay, that's the resupply base that I thought I was going to get last week. Not nearly as strong. Still good, but not nearly as strong. Masamune's still in the game. Last castle. Oof, Ieyasu's getting him. Ieyasu is getting Masamune. Is he going to fight Nobukatsu, or is he going to keep going north? Yoshitsugu finally going to fall. Yep. Holy crap, perfect timing. Nobukatsu beat Yoshitsugu. That's crazy. It cost 2K, so it was a weak trigger. Okay. Oh, he had Yukimura. Yukimura, Katsunari, he had his best guys in there. If a run isn't fun, you have no desire to touch it. Well, yeah. I mean, if you're not having fun, why play? Yeah. I think that's pretty safe to say. Pretty non-controversial take right there. You're saying fun is a requirement. I think we're about ready to march. Morochika can pick up supplies here. I wonder how far he can get, man. 145? So if he started here with 145... Nah, I can't get that far. He get about here. He get up... Oh, you know what? That's not too bad. Okay. That's not bad. You stopped your Tsunehisa run because it was too good of a force. Yeah, I agree. That's why I didn't play it. I was considering playing it, but I was like, no, it's just... It's gonna be too easy. Yeah, they're more fun without him. Yep. Some things only have, like, novelty appeal, where it's like, you already know going into it, like, this is going to be fun to do maybe one time. And even at that, you're going to already be ready to put it down, pick something else up, you know what I mean? The Date had fallen to the Tokugawa. Ieyasu's got 200 officers now. Now he's starting to look like he's ready for Sekigahara / Osaka timeline. 200 officers. Nobukatsu's got 90. Half. Uesugi's got 50. Uesugi's about to get ripped apart. Morochika's finally getting sick. Wait a second. But I just deployed you. Oh, do you have a deputy? Okay. I don't even know if you're going to be able to finish this march. Come on, Morochika. You don't want to miss it. You're not going to want to miss this battle, bro. I don't need to leave a garrison anymore. I was about to leave a garrison, now I'm like, wait a minute, what fucking garrison? I don't need to leave a garrison. Wait, can Shimazu help me attack Kuroda or no? Did I check that? No, they can't. They can help. Okay, that's just... Maybe they can wipe out the Nabeshima if we play our cards right. Coming for you, Toyotomi. Don't think I forgot about you. Get all the conscriptions that you possibly can. You're gonna need all of them. Oh my god. Did he really? Destroy? No. Let's build the shrine. We might need those buffs to siege battles pretty soon. Eriko's got to get out in front. You know what? Keep her back. Get gunning for this battle. Don't split the targets. Can't do that. The Date Needers need a bit of a trade addition. Yeah, I agree. They need something to give them a little flavor. All of Tohoku needs that, though. You know what? Just stay put. Let them get their supplies first. When we have this castle here to grab some more supplies. Don't you have a port here? Okay, so you can be a resupply base. Come on now. Let's go strike a death blow. Death blow to the Toyotomi. There's no coming back from this one. Did you get that ranch done? Level 7 cavalry, that's what I like to see. Why are you just standing there? Is it all full? Oh, it's all full up. Morichika! My son returns. It's over. It's over for this guy. Not enough strength there. Where's Ezra in this mess? Okay, I see him. Way back there. Wait, who's in this press right now? Really, we just need Grimnir to hold that spot. How are we looking? Okay, third. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, but hold on. How? How though? Who? How? Hideyori 10,000. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I projected 40K. So seeing 50K is like, whoa. But yeah, Hideyori, of course. I just don't count the daimyos anymore. You know, I just don't count them. If it's not somebody strong, I'm just like, that guy's not going to count. So why am I counting him if he's not going to count? All right, this looks good to me. Are we missing anybody? We're missing Kiyoyoshi. Big deal. We're down 4 units. I wish I could actually field 12 so we could get a large map. Could I do that? Wait a minute. If I split Konincha's unit, but why would I do that? Because it would spread their front too. So their front would look just as stupid. Nah, doesn't make sense. It's a disadvantage. Alright, I'm gonna get some coffee and then we're gonna destroy the Toyotomi. The first major power is going down. If you guys could do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll be right back. Here we go. Is Hideyori old enough to die in battle? I don't know. Somebody'd have to math it out. Nanbu have laws of Kai after the rework? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I gave them laws of Kai instead of prestige, full moon prestige or whatever. The agitation thing. Okay, so we should just absolutely beat them down in this fight. Yeah, full moon prestige. Full bore. Should call it full bore prestige. Full boredom prestige. Grimnir can handle the pincer. If anyone's gonna be pincered, it's gonna be Grimnir because he's got the Adzuki beans. Shit. So who grabs this spot up here? Cavalry's here. Oh my god, we've got cavalry and guns right next to each other. Our elite cavalry and our elite gunnery right next to each other. Let's put Eriku on the left side. We also want gunning to engage right away to conserve. Oh, we can fight the Bell Warriors? A Bell Warrior brawl? That's a lot of bells. Okay, so we have to do that. So someone else has got to grab this mountaintop. Let Moshishige get it, I guess. Okay, so who goes into the woods? Genzaburo? Genzaburo can go into the woods then. Alright. Who's on the bench? Morochika's on the bench? We have to have Morochika in this battle. Sorry, we have to reform the whole thing. Restart the whole thing. Father and son. Morochika can go around and ambush Morichika. Gunning is going to clash. We'll have the Bell Warriors clash over there. Moshishige can capture that point. We'll have our cavalry and our muskets. Hammer and anvil right here. That leaves Eriku Oda as the flex. And Ezra. I think I'd rather have Eriku over here. Okay. Morochika can't be benched? No, especially because he's going to have to confront his son. Oh, fuck. I forgot he was eccentric. Okay. Can't give him any orders. It's fine. Send the Riku up there to capture that. I don't know what Moshishige is going to do. Get the cavalry ready. Get the muskets ready. I wasn't ready for that, but okay. Guns. And no cavalry charge. Hate it. No muskets either? Bell Warrior Brawl, let's go. Oh yeah? I see your bells. And I raise you my bells. That's right. You think you've got big bells? Well, you ain't seen nothing yet. Check out these big bells. Morochika, welcome to the worst moment of your life. It's time to put down Junior. Pull the cavalry back. Pull everybody back. Wait a second. You think if we leave this open, that they'll go this way? Maybe we can get more bang for our buck. Why are you engaging? But why? But why? But why? Why? Oh, we didn't even need the boulders. It's over. Nope. Might as well use them. That's the way it goes. All right, cavalry. One more try. Yes, 1,000 damage. All right, Grimnir, catch your breath. Iriku into enemy lines. Go support the gunnery unit. Morochika's final battle? Probably. Oh shit, Iriku's trapped. The Bell Warrior Brawl continues, but I think it's over. Gunning's about to signal his ambush, so I think it's over. Oh my god. Game over. Game over, Gonbei. Hold on, let's see if Gunning can cut him down. Gunning might just cut him down. Nope. This is a problem because retreat is not allowed. No retreat in this battle. Not for us. See if the guns are ready. Nope. Nice. We got him out of the press, somehow. Somehow we got Riku out of that nasty press. Riku avoided his cannon event? For now he did, yes. Yeah, that didn't look good for a minute. Hideyori. That's gonna hurt. Nuked. Let's go, Ezra. It's time to have your rematch. Time for the kids to fight again. I need somebody to flank over here, actually. Try to get Yusai out of the damn way. Another kill for Grimnir. Go south. Let's get Yusai. Do I have a way of Tokugawa? Your unit is super tanky. No. This is all they got left? Yeah, this is all they got left. Gunning's ambush is almost ready. Oh, she's been... What? I'm surprised Yusai just hasn't abandoned Hideyori yet. Yes. Hideyori's trying to run. There's nowhere to... Oh, wait. Are you serious? Is the kid gonna get away? Like a boar. Like a boar, yes. I don't think he can catch him, can he? He's got speedy. Oh, morale. Damn it. I lost track of morale. He got away. Completely lost track of morale. Alright. That's gotta be it for Toyotomi. That's gotta be all she wrote. Wow. 5 castles? Seems kind of weak. I'm gonna be honest, it still seems kind of weak. Alright, let's grab everything. I guess we're not taking Sakon's castle. That's the only one we can't take. Alright, let's get all these little castles that are still left. All these little spots that are still hanging on for dear life. What's the HP here? 4,900? Oh shit, Kai's over there? Oh, damn it. That's gonna hurt. That castle's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt to take this one. Distant employment. Markets, okay. Yeah, we're losing a ton of troops. Oh, I hate fighting Kai. Just storm. We don't have a lot of time. Storm them down before they can recover. Join the attack, I think over here. Come on. Yusai is willing to surrender. Wow. Can always count on Yusai to flip. Where else can I go? I can go all the way up there. We can try to move down here. Okay, we can try to move after, go after Sakon's castle, I guess. Betray. Masahiro. Yoshie, okay. Alright, we're gonna scoop that up. You need to storm because she's gonna fire either way. Let him go. Alright, let's start moving to this awful, awful castle. I'm gonna try to hit it with covert, actually. Low chance of success. Serve. Shimazu. Shimazu might bag us all of the Nabeshima, what's left of them. Because this is about to fall. Never mind. Kashin Koji. The sorcerer. Let's see. I don't think it matters. I'll put him here. Okay, rumor plot. I don't think we really needed that, but Sekon's castle is going to be horrible to take. Yeah, he is responsible for a lot of third shift tactics. Oh, wow, this is pretty dumb. Can we just beat him on the map, though, or is it going to be, like, way too much? It's going to be way too much. All right, we got to beat him on the map. It's kind of annoying, but... Here, put me on point so I can confuse him. Alright. Let's just go get this guy. There's just like 2 more castles to take from Toyotomi right now. The next plan is to damn, no muskets? We need to topple Nobukatsu. The reign of the Mad Jester. We need to bring that to a close. Little demon. Come on, quickly. Bro, still in the field. That is a lot of damage. Melted away. He can't run, he's trapped? We might kill Sakon. No, we didn't. Okay. We need to figure out the best way to scoop up the Toyotomi so that Nobukatsu doesn't get them. And then we need to force a battle with Nobukatsu. We might get a decisive battle. Because I think I've got to be close to 30 castles at this point. Grimnir can go back. They can both go back. I think this is enough to win. Yeah, it should be a good fight against Nobukatsu. Only one direction, huh? That's horseshit. That is the worst. Well, we might get a trigger against Nobukatsu. Once, I think... Are we not at 30 castles? We're at 38 castles. We should get one with Nobukatsu. He's got 39. He's got 200,000. We have 100,000. So, I don't know when, but we should get that. We should get that prompt, that trigger soon. How's this going over here? What does Toyotomi have left? He's losing those two. He's losing that one. He's got this one. Okay. We gotta get in position to take this last one. Nah, I don't want any of this. Okay. This castle? Right here? Follow the Chudster's lead. There's no one else following the Chudster's lead? It's not that difficult. Morochika's struggling, but he's an old man. Widespread mid? No, it's rumor. This is everybody? You're gonna target 4 officers? 4 castles, you mean? No, you literally mean 4 officers. Otani? Oh, Yoshitsugu, okay. Okay, got it. Sneak attack Hideyori. That's mid, that is mid. Even I got routed. Wow. That fucking castle is that strong, huh? That's annoying. Let's go, Chudster! That's how you do it. It was a big contest, many participants, but in the end, there was only Chud. Only a single Chud. That's all it took. No, he's not dead. He's preparing to make his last stand. He's got 2 castles left. We're gonna scoop one up. Urgent repairs. No. How about no? No, there's nothing really here. The veteran. The veterans. That's another gunnery level for her. Alright, gentlemen. It's a race. Who's gonna get to the palace first? I wonder if we could make him a vassal. Do we have enough prestige? That's horseshit. You guys got nothing left. What do you mean? You guys got absolutely nothing left. She's got 3,100. Don't lose to that tribe. Woo, we got here first. That damage sucks. Just blockade for now. Just blockade for now. All we have to do is hold him down. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay. We got 2 markets. We got a port all the way up here. Two markets. I guess we'll get them since they're in the center. Just take your time blockading. Who is this guy? Did we just find him? Oh, leadership training? Repair, huh? When you look at the siege of Osaka, bullying at its finest, yeah. We only want him to come up for air from that swirly occasionally. Otherwise, it's in the back in the dunk tank. You know what I mean? Constantly just dunking. I can't believe he won't surrender. No fucking soldiers. Sakon's not going to take to the field? Oh, he did, okay. Then we're going to need... We're probably going to need somebody. Make sure we win this. Oh no, we're going to win it. We have enough soldiers. Okay. Look at this guy. He's moving in on our territory. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not on my kill. We're above 30 castles, that's right. We're like at almost at 40. Yeah, you can return. Yeah, shame your castle couldn't fucking take that. Because you didn't storm. Lazy Shimazu. Riku here yet? No. What are we at? Who? Hosaka. Oh, okay. Right. Hosokawa's sticking together. Oh, he's taking the field. Kid's got some guts. So do we. That's it. It is curtains for the Toyotomi. That's a wrap. It's a wrap on Toyotomi. Oh, God. Now for this fucking mess. Let's see. How do we do this? Kai's in here somewhere. Kai, we're gonna get Hideyori. I like the idea of Hideyori teaming up with Gombe Bell Warriors ×3. His kid, Ishida. Anybody have Equestrian? Kill Mitsunari? Are you fucking crazy? Have you taken leave of your senses? Oh! Is he gonna join? Hold on, I have to know. He joined. Yes! Yes! The prodigal son returns! I knew he was coming back. I knew he was coming back. I knew it. In my fucking bones, I knew it. I said, this guy's fucking coming back. He woke up from his spell, from his haze. He came back home. He said, Father, I have erred in my ways, forgive me. And I said, welcome home. Welcome home, son. Yes. It was all worth it. Koide, I thought I got all the Koides. With nowhere left to go. Well, sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom before you realize what you had. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. You gotta burn it all down before you realize what it was all worth. Alright, I cared not for anyone else. My son is back. Yes! Blade Master, hello. Alright, I don't know about the rest of these guys. I see a couple of Odas here. We'll take them on for Iriku's sake. For Iriku Oda's sake, we will take them on. There's the last Miyoshi. You saw Gunnery? Okay, hold on. Let me look again. Gunnery? Got him? Marksman. Gunnery again. We're gonna have 2 gunnery units then, out of both, one out of each Forge Town. I think that's it. Any sea gods? I didn't ask the most important question. Any sea gods? Y'all got any more of them pirates? No? Alright, that's good for me. Good luck to the rest of you in the next life. Tadaharu, alright, he's only 10 years old. Alright. Our son is back. You missed an Oda. Whoops. Okay, Riku's not affected. That was my primary concern. What's a 10-year-old doing on the battlefield? Well, I don't know, man. He's earning his stripes, I guess. You would fucking move right in, huh? Hang in there. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. I might not make it. I'm too far away. Oh, I just made it. Fuck. Oh, they broke off. Iriku held them off. They broke off. Well, some of them did. I think he's still there. Where are you going? Alright, get the kid out of there. Get Ezra out of there. You're not gonna catch me. Yeah, we can't hold it. We're gonna have to run. What a bastard. Alright, it's fine. We gotta get everybody back to our castles and shit. Alright, so it's gonna be us versus Nobukatsu. That's all there is to it. Is Ieyasu going northeast? Is he going up there or what? Fighting Uesugi? Collapsing the Uesugi. Okay, Fuck, dude. This is the problem with Echigo, man. Maida's moving in. Uesugi's being ripped apart. That's the thing about this territory. That's what I like so much about this territory. It's such a wide front that you have to defend a lot of stuff. If you get bogged down, it could be a game over because everyone can just march on you. Betty wishes he had some pirates right now to defend the sea line. Yeah, he's done. Deploy. Where's the Forge Town, man? I'm like waiting for a Forge Town trigger and it's just not coming. I'm waiting for this Forge Town to get unlocked here, and it just ain't happening. Morochika's passed away. Well, at least he was reunited with his boy. Reunited with his son one last time. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to call it there. We've got to fix our front lines. Kato Kid, nice. We got to fix our front lines. Prepare to clash with Nobukatsu. You want a castle? Oh, you're gonna give us the castle. Just like your grandpa, you opened up and surrendered the castle too. Boy, you Hosokawas are really good at betraying. Guys are really good at backstabbing. I thought we were already trying to get her. Were we already trying to get the Otani girl? Yeah, so we gotta fix our front lines and then prepare to clash with Nobukatsu, who is destroying the Uesugi, unfortunately. Are we at war with Nobukatsu? I mean, he did attack us. Normal. Huh. He doesn't want the smoke. That's funny. How many does he have? 200,000? We'll be there soon. We're at 169,000. 41 castles to 43 castles. 106 officers, we've got 113. Yeah, we'll catch up with them soon enough. Maybe even surpass them in troop count. I don't know. All right, guys. I'm going to call it here. We'll be back next week. We might get the decisive battle trigger against Nobukatsu. If not, this is at least going to be a large brawl in the center. So I'm going to reset the fronts off stream, move everybody up, and set this front line up. And yeah, on the next one, we'll just start from there. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Monday, I'll have another Date upload on Monday. And then Wednesday, I'm going to continue Three Kingdoms Total War, the Mateng run. Finally making some progress in Three Kingdoms. Finally. Took 3 tries, but I'm making some progress. So I'm gonna do that stream on Wednesday morning, I want to say. So, and yeah, that's what I got planned right now on the channel. If I can do some late night streams, I will do some late night streams as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care, everybody. Have a good night.